This is Doug Hark, and this is day 10 of my 100-day video challenge, and this is also day 13 of my 40-day fast. I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking me about this fast and what exactly is it. First off, it's not quite exactly a fast. A true fast is where you're not eating anything. I guess I'm not eating anything. Well, technically I'm not eating anything. What I'm doing is a fast cleanse, and it's based off of a cleanse called the Master Cleanse. And what that is you're drinking a combination of fresh squeezed lemon, cayenne pepper, and a touch of maple syrup. And you put that in water. And the recipe I'm using is I'm using 1 full lemon to 20 ounces of water. I'm using probably close to a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons, maybe 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. The maple syrup for me cuts that bitterness. Also it's recommended that you use grade B maple syrup because the grade B has a lot more nutrients in it. So, and that's all I'm taking. And I'm doing fantastic with it. The one other thing that I'm doing is I'm taking supplements. I just felt that, to keep myself going, in the job and everything I'm doing, I probably should have, the proper nutrients and vitamins that I need so I don't feel sluggish. And I have to say that after 13 days, I feel absolutely fantastic. I feel full of energy, feel full of life. And as of this morning, which would have been 12 days, I've lost 13 and a half pounds. And I'm loving it. I can definitely see the inches falling off of my waist. I have a goal of going down to 175. I know that's going to be lower than I really want to be, but from there I'm going to definitely start building up, start hitting the gym. I'm a little reluctant to hit the gym now. I don't know, I just have a feeling that I probably should take it a little bit easy, on it, because I don't want to be breaking down too much of my body while I'm going through this. The cleanse part of it, I won't go into much detail, but a lot of people, when they do the Master Cleanse, they leave out a very important part of it, and that is every morning I'm drinking a quart of water with 2 teaspoons of salt in it. And what this does is salt water is heavier than blood, and when I drink it first thing in the morning, I literally down it in 2, not gulps, but 2 full swigs, and it instantly hits my body, and within probably 45 minutes it wants to come out. And being that salt water is heavier than blood, it goes right through the kidneys and flushes them, and the results are pretty amazing. I can definitely tell that I am getting cleaned out, and I just feel better, going through this part of it all. And also, in addition to this, well, what's happening is the lemon juice, in addition to alkalining, is going in and cutting out all the mucus. The cayenne pepper is going into every part of my body and breaking down any contaminants in there, and that's where the true detox comes from it. So after you go and break down all of this stuff and loosen it up, that morning salt flush is what flushes it all out. Most people I hear don't do that, and so in other words, you're going through this whole detox and you're not really detoxing yourself. So that's in a nutshell what I am doing. I'm drinking probably 5 to 6 of these 20-ounce bottles a day, in addition to the 32 ounces of water. So as you see, I'm getting well over a gallon of water a day. I'm definitely having to run to the restroom quite often because I got to pee every, like 30 minutes to every hour. And for the first few days, surprisingly, I was very dehydrated. I could feel my lips were dry, and I guess getting graphic here, my urine was very dark, but now I feel hydrated, the water's going through me quickly, and everything's cleared up. So I know by the end of this 40 day, I'm going to have my body totally clean, detoxed, and getting out, 50 years of stuff and crud that's been trapped in there. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm going and I'm getting these ionic foot baths, and if you haven't heard of those, what they are is this, a lot of people call them fraud but it's a way that you are actually drawing toxin out of your feet. I've had an opportunity to look at this device and study it, and from what I can tell, it's real. I've seen many different people using it, and I've seen different results for different people using the same exact instruments. And for me, I've done it a few times, and I can see how it is, getting cleaner and cleaner each time. So this is another day that, or reason that, or another way that I'm getting the toxins out of my body. So that's it. That's what I'm doing. Like I said, this is day 13. I've got 27 more days to go. One other thing I'm going to add in here. A lot of people say that they have problems as far as headaches, cramps, and all sorts of stuff when they enter into the cleanse or detox. And the problem with that is they go straight from eating, whatever foods they are eating, right into the detox. And you can't do that. You've got to get your stomach ready. For me, I took and I was eating nothing but these meal replacement shakes that I get from the same company I get my supplements from, and I did that for 2 days. Then the other part is, being your stomach hasn't worked at all, you have to come out of this detox fast slowly, or else you'll get sick. And so I plan on doing the same thing. 2 days of these meal replacement shakes. If you can't do the meal replacement shakes, you can eat just fruits and vegetables, and then coming out, have a light vegetable soup with a very light broth. You got to come out of it slowly. That's one of the things now where I'm driving around town and I see all these restaurants and billboards, and I'm thinking about all this food I'd love to go eat. But in addition to this being a spiritual journey and being able to control what I'm eating, I realize I can't go eat anything right now. I have to come out of it slowly, and if I do, I'm going to get sick. So that's just a little bit of motivation for me to stay on the path. This has been a spiritual journey for me. I've been really seeing how, we are so linked to food, not just for the nutritional value, just for the pleasure we get from it. Down here in Las Vegas, you go down the strip and just everything is food, 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 and not much of it is really healthy. So I'm really looking forward to when I come off of this cleanse. Yes, I'm going to eat some junk food and, to treat myself, but I'm also going to, my goal is to really clean up my diet and get healthy. Because there's no reason to go through something like this for 40 days and not take full advantage of it afterwards. So that's it for now. There's no real message in here. Just wanted to let you know where I am. If you have any questions about this, want to try it yourself, shoot me a private message on Facebook, and I can send you the PDF of the whole breakdown of this master cleanse, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you and even be there, support with you if you want to go through this. Because definitely, I think everyone should do this, and it's probably something. The 10 days is what the original cleanse is. Twice a year is something everyone should do, to clean up your body. Because with all the pollutants we have right now, our body builds them up, and that definitely leads to aging, sickness, and a lot of the other problems we have. So that's it for now. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I wish you a wonderful day or evening or whenever you see this video. Take care.